Sarah, a young and ambitious woman, lands her dream job at BrightStar Advertising, one of the most prestigious ad agencies in New York City. On her first day, she is mesmerized by the sleek glass offices, the buzzing energy, and the promise of a thriving career. However, she soon realizes that beneath the glamorous surface lies a toxic work environment. Sarah is assigned to the team led by Mr. Daniel Carter, the agency's star executive known for his brilliance, but also for his ruthless management style. Daniel is a charismatic yet intimidating figure. He demands perfection, often belittling his team members in front of others. Sarah witnesses how he publicly humiliates a junior designer, Jake, for a minor mistake during a client presentation. Jake, visibly shaken, leaves the room with tears in his eyes. Sarah feels a knot in her stomach, but stays silent, unsure of how to react. As weeks go by, Sarah becomes a target of Daniel's harsh behavior. He criticizes her ideas, dismisses her contributions, and often makes snide remarks about her inexperience. One evening, as Sarah stays late to finish a project, Daniel corners her in the office. "You're lucky to even be here," he says with a cold smile. "If you can't handle the pressure, maybe this isn't the place for you." Sarah feels trapped. She confides in Jake, who reveals that Daniel has been treating employees this way for years. Many have quit, but no one has dared to speak up. Together, Sarah and Jake decide to document Daniel's behavior, gathering evidence to expose the toxic culture at BrightStar. Sarah and Jake quietly reach out to other employees, many of whom share similar stories of harassment and intimidation. They form a small, secret group to support one another and collect evidence. Sarah takes the lead, encouraging everyone to stand up for themselves. "We deserve better," she says during a covert meeting in a nearby coffee shop. "We can't let him keep getting away with this." Meanwhile, Sarah's confidence grows. She begins to push back against Daniel's demands, refusing to let him undermine her self-worth. Her courage inspires others to do the same. Slowly but surely, the team starts to reclaim their dignity. One Friday evening, Daniel demands that Sarah redo an entire campaign overnight, despite knowing she has personal commitments. When she tries to explain, he cuts her off. "If you can't handle the job, maybe you should find another one," he sneers. This time, Sarah doesn't back down. "This isn't about the job," she fires back. "It's about respect, and you have none for anyone here." Her words echo through the office, and for a moment, there's complete silence. Daniel is stunned, but Sarah's defiance sparks something in her colleagues. The next day, Sarah and Jake present their evidence to the HR department, along with testimonies from several employees. The HR director, Ms. Linda Harris, takes the matter seriously and launches an investigation. The investigation reveals a pattern of abusive behavior by Daniel, as well as a culture of fear that has been allowed to fester under his leadership. The company's CEO, Mr. Robert Thompson, is shocked by the findings. "This is not the kind of workplace we want to be," he declares during an all-hands meeting. Daniel is terminated immediately, and the company announces a series of reforms to promote a healthier work environment. Sarah is promoted to a leadership role, tasked with helping to rebuild the team's morale. Jake, now more confident, takes on a larger role in creative projects. BrightStar Advertising begins to transform, becoming a place where employees feel valued and respected. Months later, Sarah stands on the rooftop of the BrightStar building, looking out at the New York skyline. She reflects on how far she and her colleagues have come. The office is now filled with laughter and collaboration, a stark contrast to the fear and tension that once dominated. Sarah knows there's still work to be done, but she feels proud of the change she helped bring about. As she heads back inside, she overhears a new hire thanking Jake for his support. "This place feels so welcoming," the new employee says. Jake, Smiles and replies. It wasn't always like this, but thanks to people like Sarah, we made it better. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment to see more in the future.